at the end of the day, every time we've had a conversation so far, we've had a representative of the Uttar Pradesh BJP who has said simply the same things. That the law will take its course, कानून अपना काम कर रही है, सरकार इसमें कुछ नहीं, सरकार का कोई लेना देना नहीं है, भाजपा का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. But it is obvious, especially in cases of rape, where the police can put pressure, which they are doing obviously in front of the whole country in this case, where the police can either burk evidence or pit evidence and make sure that it never shows up in court. Here the police is behaving like a bully, Mr. Gaur.
Normally, I oppose UP police's action. Why I say normally, even in this case, had police taken timely action, situation would have been different. But this is the case where Supreme Court took cognizance on 2nd September 2019, directed the Chief Secretary of State to form an SIT and directed further that this IG-led SIT would investigate both the FIRs. The FIR against Chinmayanand and the FIR against Miss A, who is the alleged victim. So Supreme Court said that very clearly. Supreme Court was very clear on 2nd 9 and 4 9
We can't say her name, sir.
That is the reason I said Miss A. I did not say anything else, ma'am. I am aware of that kind of law. So even Supreme Court quoted Miss A.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you not complete the name. Okay.
So it is a case where Supreme Court directed an SIT to be formed and the investigation to be conducted in both the cases. Supreme Court further directed that the SIT will place its report before Allahabad High Court's bench. Now, 2 judges bench of Allahabad High Court had seen the report, denied to give any protection to Miss A, and further stated that she may take appropriate course in accordance with law. So this is particularly this is a case where Supreme Court directed the investigation, High Court is monitoring the investigation, and trial court is also so cognizant of the fact that it refused to entertain the police's plea and ask the police officials to gather further evidence. So we need to keep faith on the judiciary. Judiciary, the 3 limbs of judiciary, lower court, high court, and Supreme Court are involved in this particular case. So let's have faith in that. In spite of, I have no faith in the political dispensation, and more particularly in the statements of what BJP spokesman has said. She has actually said nothing. In spite, she tried to save her party and the police. In fact, police has not done any appreciable work unless and until High Court is monitoring the investigation. And let me correct Ms. Anita Agarwal. Let me correct Mrs. Anita Agarwal that High Court has neither said this investigation is right or wrong. High Court has just looked into it. High Court is still monitoring the case, and the charge sheet is being filed before the trial court.
Yes.
Then the process will take.
All right.